This is absolute nonsense, Spurs fans.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. I've been seeing articles start to pop up left and right on the old webs about the Spurs potentially trading Jeremy Sochan trade rumors. I want to talk to you about this. While I'm doing so, give me your thoughts on how ridiculous this is. Hit that thumbs up if you like the sports channel and subscribe for more Spurs content. So let's just get right into the article. You can already tell I'm fired up, by the way. Hey, former center DeJounte Murray guarding Jeremy Sochan. That's cool. Anyway, here's the article. Quote, the Spurs could gauge the Dallas Mavericks' interest in Jeremy Sochan's immense defensive potential, unquote. By Bleacher Report. Okay, so Bleacher Report's just reporting that there's interest maybe from the Dallas Mavericks or Jeremy Sochan. That's not a trade rumor. The Spurs might have zero, and probably do have zero interest in trading him. Heck, if I get on here and say, hey, the Spurs have interest in trading 2 second-round picks for Giannis, does that all of a sudden make it a trade rumor? No, but a lot of websites, including this is from Sports Illustrated, are covering that story like it's something that could really happen. Anyway, let me continue on with the article. San Antonio probably shouldn't ship Sochan out for the Dallas' 2023 first rounder alone. The selector is most likely to be number 10, which isn't quite enough value for Sochan. Duh! This is the highest pick we've had in 25 years. We drafted him number 9, and we're going to ship this kid out who developed throughout the season, won fans over, seems to get along great with his teammates, and now we're just going to be like, after 1 year, let's get a worse pick for him. No. So, if the Mets sweeten the pot with the future seconds or Jaden Hardy, who, by the way, Jaden Hardy's a 6'4", 20-year-old shooting guard, played well from what I can tell in limited action. Quite frankly, we don't need shooting guards. We have Devin Vassell, Malachi Branham, etc. We need a starting power forward unless we draft a corner. That being said, this is just, the Spurs should absolutely consider it is what they say here. I usually don't cover trade rumors, and I'm covering this because you guys might start asking about it. You might see Jeremy Sochan trade rumors start to pop up more and more as we get closer to the draft. This is just absolute nonsense. This is just one website saying, hey, this team should consider this because this team might be interested, and all of a sudden it becomes a trade rumor. This is not a trade rumor. Damn it. This type of stuff fires me up. I'm truly at a loss for words. And the big websites are covering this like the Spurs would consider this. If the Spurs traded Jeremy Sochan, we better be getting the farm for him. He growed so much from day one when we first saw him play. Like, man, this guy can't shoot free throws. He can't shoot three-point. Man, did we make a mistake, Spurs fans, by drafting him number 9 overall? This is, oh my goodness. Should we have taken Jalen Duren? But now, as the season is closed, and we saw Jeremy improve throughout the season, occasionally running point, playing a point forward, showing defensive capabilities, even just messing around with the opposing team and getting in their head. So many little things that we saw that we liked. His ability to finish in the paint, our best finisher by far at the rim. Being able to hit some threes, the one-handed free throw shooting, whatever it is, the crazy hair colors. There's a lot to like about Jeremy Sochan, and I can't see the Spurs, who are very good at developing talent and watched talent develop in 1 year, a teenager at that, just go, you know what? I think we're ready to move on. Oh, and by the way, let's trade him to a in-state rival and an in-conference rival. No, no, no. This is not happening, Spurs fans. If it does, I will get on here. I'll make a video. I'll make an angry video and say, hey, I'm wrong. I didn't see this coming. The Spurs actually traded Jeremy Sochan. But I can't see them doing that. And that also would set a dangerous precedent. They've already traded a lot of their former stars, DeMar DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Jakob Poeltl, traded their best players of the field, Josh Richardson. And then if you start trading away your lottery picks, who the hell's going to re-sign with us? If your contract's coming up, and you're playing for San Antonio, like every player they sign or draft, they get rid of. I don't want to be here. Send me somewhere else, coach. Rant over. It's not happening, but I wanted to talk about it because it's obviously got me fired up. Short video. I'm covering 2 playoff series this week. I decided to cover, starting tonight, the Suns and the Clippers. That series looks like it's going to be a really fun one to watch. Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, maybe Paul George at some point, versus Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Devin Booker. I love the star power in that matchup. That should be a really good series. Hopefully I have a good turnout for that one. And then the other series I want to cover this week, for obvious reasons, the Atlanta Hawks and former San Antonio Spurs DeJounte Murray versus the Boston Celtics and former San Antonio Spur Derek White. Not just the fact they're former Spurs. Yeah, I know Kawhi Leonard's on the Clippers, former Spur. And Jacques Landale is still on the Suns, is he not? That being said, Derek and DeJounte were backcourt mates. And now they're playing against each other. And I didn't get to see yesterday's game. If anybody did, were DeJounte and Derek guarding one another? Because I think that'd be really fun to watch. And no matter what the views are this week for those games, those are games I want to watch. Whereas the playing games, I was kind of lukewarm on watching them and so whatever. But I'm very excited to watch all the games, cover them on the channel. Hopefully, we bring some new peeps in, have some fun, see some great games. That's the most important thing. And as far as this, that's all I got. Hope you all having a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully I see in the chat tonight the game for, let me just check this real quick. Sorry. The Suns and Clippers starts at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. That's live on TNT if you're watching at home. And I hope it's a great series. And that's all I got. So thank you for tuning in. And as always, go Spurs, go!